In order for a fetus to develop, fertilization must first occur. Fertilization is the process by which the male gamete, sperm, produced in the testes, fuses with the female gamete, egg, released from the ovary, to form a zygote. The zygote then undergoes a series of cell divisions and developmental stages to become an embryo, which eventually develops into a fetus. The formation and development process of sperm is known as spermatogenesis, while the development of mature eggs is known as oogenesis. Spermatogenesis, the continuous process of sperm formation and development in adult human males. Cell division and maturation occur along the length of the seminiferous tubules, which are highly coiled structures located within the testes. This process results in the production of hundreds of millions of sperm each day. For an individual sperm cell, the entire process of development takes approximately 7 weeks to complete. Stem cells that give rise to sperm are located near the outer edge of the seminiferous tubules. As these cells progress through the spermatocyte and spermatid stages, their progeny migrate inward, ultimately leading to the release of mature sperm into the lumen of the tubule. The sperm then travel through the tubules into the epididymis, where they acquire motility. These stem cells originate from the division and differentiation of primordial germ cells in the embryonic testes. In the mature testes, they undergo meiotic division to form spermatogonia, which subsequently generates spermatocytes through further mitosis. Each primary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis to produce 4 spermatids, reducing the chromosome number from diploid, 2n equals 46 in humans, to haploid, n equals 23. Spermatids then undergo significant morphological and structural changes as they differentiate into fully functional sperms. The structure of a sperm cell is highly specialized to support its function in fertilization. In humans, as in most species, the head contains the haploid nucleus and is capped by the acrosome, a specialized vesicle that contains enzymes essential for penetrating the outer layers of the egg. Located just behind the head, numerous mitochondria generate ATP to power the movement of the flagellar tail, which propels the sperm forward. Additionally, the streamlined shape of the sperm cell minimizes resistance as it moves through the female reproductive tract, enhancing its motility and efficiency in reaching the egg. Oogenesis, the process of developing mature oocytes, eggs, is a prolonged and highly regulated process in human females. Immature eggs are formed within the ovaries during embryonic development but remain arrested in an early stage of meiosis. These oocytes do not complete their development until many years or even decades later, typically resuming maturation during the female's reproductive years in response to hormonal signals. Oogenesis, the process of egg development, begins in the female embryo with the differentiation of oogonia from primordial germ cells. Oogonia undergo meiotic divisions to produce cells that initiate meiosis but become arrested at prophase 1 before birth. These developmentally arrested cells, known as primary oocytes, are each enclosed within a small structure called a follicle. Beginning at puberty, follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, periodically stimulates a small cohort of follicles to resume growth and development. Typically, only one follicle reaches full maturity in each menstrual cycle. Its primary oocyte completes meiosis 1, resulting in a secondary oocyte and a first polar body through unequal cytokinesis. The secondary oocyte immediately enters meiosis 2 but halts at metaphase 2, at which point it is released from the follicle during ovulation. Completion of meiosis 2 occurs only if a sperm cell penetrates the oocyte. Both meiotic divisions involve unequal cytokinesis, producing smaller cells called polar bodies, which eventually degenerate. The final outcome of oogenesis is a single, large, mature ovum capable of being fertilized. Following ovulation, the ruptured follicle transforms into the corpus luteum, which secretes estradiol and progesterone. Progesterone plays a crucial role in maintaining the uterine lining to support a potential pregnancy. If fertilization does not occur, the corpus luteum degenerates, and a new follicular phase begins with the next menstrual cycle,